fields, crops to harvest, seeds to sow. The Fashaan Farming Show.
Hello, good Sunday. Fred være over dere som følger meg. Fred være med deg og din familie. Fred være med alle som ikke ser på fotball. Fred være med den som ser på fotball. Fred være med dere. Peace be with you, everybody. I think this outfit is a stayer, don't you think? Might throw on a cowboy hat. An American one. I think this is maybe something. This feels good. I feel like I'm at home. How are you doing? So my sleeves had to go. I went to... why did they go? Well, I think we've talked about this. Helle, Alex. Mitt i Fasa Golf med Peroki. Aj. Da har du bare sett den ferdig, og så kommer du tilbake igjen her etterpå. Og sånn gjør vi det. Thank you, Monsieur Daniel Raniel, for sub. Hæ? 10. måned. Who would have thought? It started as a joke. 10 months later, no one knows what it is. But it's fun, and we're doing it. So a little honk for Monsieur Daniel Raniel there. On month number 10. They went for one of the Battlefield streams. No, they actually went for a costume party for Halloween. I was gonna dress up as an awesome farmer. Oh, Stina, for the 10th month. Megaflott. Norge-Italia, hvem vinner? Skal vedde huset mitt på ditt forslag? Tenker at Italia tar den. Ser jo ut som de er i 10-0-form. Italienerne i dag. Spør du meg. Og jeg kan ingenting om fotball, så den er grei. The hype train is going. And we are happy. We've got Cruz Persilje resubbing for the 9th month. Renates is subbing for the 4th month. What a day. And what a way to start the stream. So yeah, I chopped up the arms for a Halloween party. And then it turned out I couldn't find... I was actually gonna sew FK dress for my wifey, but I didn't have time. So I opted for a different outfit, but the sleeves are gone. And I've given away all the coveralls. So, but that's all right. And ladies and gentlemen, officially renewed my deal with Felleskjøpet, because this is indeed an official sponsored stream by Felleskjøpet, your go-to place for anything on and off the field. If you need something for your pet or for yourself, and maybe some woolen underwear that I might show you in not very long, because I just discovered that Felleskjøpet also does woolen underwear. So whatever you need, they've got you covered. For everyone, not just farmers, but also for us farmers. So, okay, what are we doing today? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing some good old farming, and I just recently logged in to the server, and we are at June 10th. I wonder why. Were we really... kind of weird. I felt like we were doing like March and April, and I set the server to 28 days. Well, now at least it's June 10th, so June will stay here for a while. That means we probably have quite a lot of stuff to do. It's been a lot of... What the Sigma? There's been a tornado. Look at this. Holy shit. Gary, there's been a tornado at the farm. Look at that. Them all branched up and twiggy. Holy shit. Even beyond the game border. Because it stops right here, doesn't it? No, maybe just if you go into the tunnel. So up here in the back of my lot, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't look no good no more. Oh my god. Ain't that amazing? While, oh, look at that. Beyond the borders. It can never be fixed. It's doomed to look like that forever unless they grow back. Unless they grow back. Well, you never know on this stream. Used to be a radio host and now turn streamer. I'm glad to have you here on the stream with me. So that's kind of cool. So while I have been doing weird stuff and you guys have been doing weird stuff, on this server in Germany, there's been a tornado. The party excuse on Thursday was that I was going to the launch of a new clothing brand with a friend of mine, and it wasn't supposed to last that long, but then they had gin tonics, and I didn't want to be a bitch about it. So I thought, you know what? They will understand. And so I stayed. Look at the poplars. Look at them poplars. These are weird. Like, they're just ahead a couple of months, I guess. These are growing. So this ain't a bad economy. Can you handpick stones? This is very annoying, but I guess it's just the equipment. So what are we doing today? We are doing... What is this? What did we end up doing over here? Oats, right? In two different growth stages, but that looks kind of cool. Oat growing. Oat growing. They're outgrowing each other. But! And... So then I guess we're doing... What other projects? And I guess there's a whole lot of... Lunatude. Just in on time for a terrain level renewal, but still 6 months. Appreciate it, girl. You guys. We're above 200. The graph is pointing upwards. You guys. Love that. Yeah, so I've been... I guess we did a little bit of this, right? Yeah, that's the last thing we were doing, was just getting rid of some trees up here. This has been so long that they're grown all back. It's kind of like in real life, it's easier to... No, that's not true. Oh, does the cabin need anything? Probably does. Oh! Remarkably slow, I have to say. Prefab walls, obviously the sawmill has probably just stopped, and then we have lots of pallets of thing from the carpentry, furniture or whatever it was. Yeah, why so many Vespas? Because they are not mine. One of them is mine, but I have access to Bjarte's and Kalle's Vespas as well. Look at the economy. We're at 500,000. That's pretty nice. So... This one is over here. So we haven't... I guess we were gonna replant barley, I think. And I think we can barley now. Barley. Yep. No, harvest season? What the zig? Oh. Barley is planted in September. Okay, fair enough. We have... See ya, hoodie. We have enough to do, I guess. But there's probably a lot of grass that needs cutting. I think I just need to step in a pegging mobile and just see for myself. Okay, so this field is not... This is a racing track, so that's okay. Nothing to do here. And then this is Vegards. Okay, let's go up and check on the cabin first. These are all Vegards fields. Has something happened at all? I guess there's a little bit of... We need planks long. Progress 6 of 11. Is that an update? Didn't say progress. That was kind of neat. Okay, so we're halfway. Planks long, 3,000 liters. I guess we have that. And then... The oats we're just waiting for. These are all Vegar's fields. I think that we have quite a lot to do with the forklift. Right? Has to be a lot of stuff to deliver wool and whatnot. I guess a lot of animals are without food. How much wool? How much wool? Very much wool. Maybe we're actually doing this with a trailer today. And then this bad boy has been sitting there for a while. It's furniture. This is probably depressing. There's 0. But they're at 100% health, so they just recently ran. Oh, look, we got lambs. We didn't buy lambs, did we? Is cutie pie. Very tasty little cutie pie. Did I ever tell you about the sheep that my grandparents' neighbor named after me because the sheep was born the same day I was? And then, so I felt some sort of responsibility. I fed it for a summer. I kept it. He had like a tiny sheep's barn. And then he killed it, of course. I just wasn't really prepared for it. So that totally sucked and totally bummed me out. So we do have a lot of grass here, though. If we want to do like a hand cutting grass thing, that's kind of boring. How are you doing, Velvet? Probably not a lot of food here either. Looking kind of skinny. Fitness 0. Health. Stop. Health. Oh, health 18%. That's an all-time high. What are we looking at here? Oh, lots of food. Look at that. So that's good. Why is the health so low? Animals 1 out of 9. Yeah, because the capacity is 9. You want to go for a ride, Velvet? You earned it. Look at this. Holy shit. That's cool. That was an improvement, I'd say. We were lucky though, like nothing hit any of my trees. And this was just, this was an improvement. So it's been over there and down here. Oi, Kebab DJ on a 5-day stream streak. Appreciate it. Ohio Sorbo, Kinky Disco. So what are we doing on this field? Are we gonna read?
Zany, I just subscribed.
Hey, Zany, thanks. And welcome if you're new. I have to tell you that, you know, to all of y'alls, if you have Prime and aren't subscribed, that's for free. Just telling you, it's for free. This needs lime, needs plowing, needs rolling. It's corn harvested. When do we plant corn? Actually, not until October. No, that's harvest. Fuck, I missed planting. So does that mean we're gonna go for another year without anything? That kinda seems kinda lame, doesn't it? But doing grass is boring. We can do green beans. Green beans is actually kind of that's good economy. Parsnips. Ooh, when do the parsnips do? Harvest season in August. We can actually do poplar. We can plant poplars. I don't know. Red beet. And that's it. Olives, parsnips, carrots. We hate carrots, so we're not doing that. It kind of sucked that we didn't get to do. We can do green beans. Let's just maintain what we've got for now, and then see. Konnichiwa. Genki desu. Takes me a while. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yukkuri onegaishimasu. Okay, we got clothing to sell. So we do have, I think we're actually gonna do a little run with the trailer, the truck, and some forklift business just to get that covered first, and then we'll take it from there, I guess. Yeah, I'd imagine red bits. You know, we have all of these trees. I could have chopped them down, but it's kind of boring to chop down trees. Or it's not boring, but we're doing it enough already, so let's do that. Sheet. I was actually gonna demo a new thing for you guys, because I love these tiny synthesizer gadgets and anything small pocket instruments, and I can show you one of my favorites is this one over here. Balai. Man, maybe I need to get myself some Bluetooth versions of the Cos Porter Pro. So this one right here, the Pocket Operator, it's a Swedish. It's a Swedish brand called Teenage Engineering. I love them. Like, everything they make is pure eye candy, and also they're like, the synthesizers are awesome. But it looks like this. The screen is all fooked, which only is a problem when it comes to detecting the BPM. But it's like, you've got these buttons. Let me see here. Trying to find a civilized beat in here. Okay, so this is fairly okay. And then, because you code it and you make it all just be using this tiny thing right here. Now it sounds shitty to you because it just goes out of the speaker that you have in this thing. And also it's picked up by the mic. So that kind of sucks. But I should be able to connect it. The point is that, you see, like this, these tiny, that's all you got. These are all you get, like the circuit board, and it's out in the open, and you just press stuff and you play it like that. And what? Okay, whatever. So I like these, and then all of a sudden I discovered this Norwegian guy who has something called Wave Industries. Wave Industries. And he makes something called the Monkey. And what it is essentially, you know, we've talked a bit about like MIDI controllers as opposed to keyboards. So I discovered that he makes something called the Monkey, which is basically just a MIDI controller, but it's this small. It's pretty cool, and it's battery operated, and it's Bluetooth. So I can essentially play... Yeah, Stina, that's the one. So I can essentially play these buttons, diggy. But I was gonna do like a whole preview thing and unboxing, and now I sort of unboxed it because I wanted to set it up before I did it on stream, because it was a bit finicky just because I don't know how to do it. It's not the product, but how to get how to connect it to the PC and to get stuff hooked up and to a synth. But it's super nice. So we're gonna do that next stream, I guess, or sometime when I've had the time to set it up. So it's tiny, it's good, and I can use it to control stuff on my guitar. Actually, it's probably what I'm gonna use it for. As weird as that may sound. But I'll bring it to Bergen when we're working on the Julegay. So I'll have some time to... Okay, get to know it. There you go. You're stabled. Consider yourself stabled. So now, do you feel better? You are still at 18%. And then do we have the... There you go. Stupid. Come on. Cleanliness. Come on. Why are you walking away? Hey, Craig David. You're walking away. There you go. Så that's one. Takk, Cornelia. Veldig hyggelig. Jeg hadde jo 9 hester. Nå har jeg bare 1. Det var litt trangt for dem. Okay, so let's go get some Halo. Halo. We're doing that first. But I agree. A bit too many Vespa apes. Do we leave this here? I think we do. No game audio? What? Why no game audio? Diggy 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 diggy. Diggy 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 diggy. Bagadaga bagadaga. Why no game audio? Let me check. Let me check. Ups. It doesn't show up in the what? That's weird. That's weird. Well, we can live without. Yeah, no, I don't get the... It's not in my... For some weird reason, it hasn't loaded. Whatever. You know how I've got this this synth? A very nice thing about that is that synth comes with its own plugin that you can use. So you just download the synth, and the synth can be used on the PC as well. So I can actually use the little monkey thing connected to the PC and play that thing, and it looks exactly the same. And then you can connect them together and they sync, which is super neat. And then you can do adjustments on the PC and transfer it over to the device if you wanted. So now I'm gonna go down, grab the hanger, drive over to the hayloft, fill it with hay, give it a horse, give it a sheep. Actually, not the horse. The horse was pretty well covered. There's one horse, it had 4,000 liters of hay, so I think that's all right. But how much is it? How many sheep? I had quite a lot of sheep. Oops. I think this actually doesn't ruin the crops. Okie dokie. So are any of you watching the match at the same time, or are we just not giving a fuck? Feels like it's that kind of stream today where we have the trance going. I agree, so ja, det er hyggelig å høre, Høge Brelle. Åh, det er jo en forbanna fin referanse du har i nikket ditt der. Jeg er blodfan. Men så hyggelig da. Det blir mer spill og mer videoer. Så det er jo helt magisk. Moro hvis du ser på. Det er veldig hyggelig med folk som ser på som ikke spiller golf i utgangspunktet da. Det er jo litt meningen det at det skal være litt for alle folket, og at vi skal vise at det ikke er så forbanna farlig og snobbete og vanskelig så det man har trodd i dette landet i lang tid. I always envied the Americans. They had a more laid-back relation to golf where you were like allowed to bring a couple of caboisers and some six-packs and just have fun playing. In Norway it was always like, oh, do you have the green card? How long you'll be playing? What's your handicap? And very strict. Strikta Runi. You can still have apply some decent etiquette while you play and be nice to others, but you can still have fun and have a little bit of the alcohol in the blood or whatever you prefer. Move over, Monsieur Trailbike. Hella, Jesus love you, bro. Thank you, bro loves you back, Jesus. You have done so much for peace in the world. My God. So glad we have your religion. Who knows, without your religion, it would have been lots of wars and problems. So, bro loves you back. I parked the hanger right here. It's actually better to park it a little bit on the side here and not necessarily there, maybe. Stop in the hall. Okay. And then you know what I still don't have? Like a quickie attachment for this thing, but I don't think I can attach it later on. So we probably just do forklift and big truck. Forklift and big truck. I feel like this is one of the days where I actually drive my vehicles over to get new vehicles instead of just like tabbing around. Not efficient, but feels better in the feeling. Okay. Sorry. Feels like it's maintenance day today, so we can't overlook these things. Oh, see? It hurts the crops. Isn't this a matter of just turning the thing to the right? And it was a matter of just turning the thing to the right and stretching it out a bit, maybe. Scuderia Ferrari. Man, the sensitivity on the sideways control is insanely shitty. Okay. I feel like this one needs to return. It probably can't though. Do you think this can be autopiloted? Let's try. No, it can't be. There's no button for it, actually. Okay, we could just leave it on the side, as long as it's not lying in the field. Like that. Scoot. This is also kind of annoying. That's what happens if you lose trees and logs and they fall off onto someone else's property, or just like general property that isn't owned by you or others. Then you can't pick them back up, which sort of makes sense, but also is super annoying. What kind of crop is this? Sunflowers? No. Canola. They're kind of pretty. When can we do canola? We can no longer do canola. We can do August do canola. Okay. Maybe we should do olives or something. It's just a fucking hassle, but you know, they're kind of cute. The tiny machines that you have to drive with in the racks. Yeah, it'll be a far push though. You have to push it all the way over to my property. I could. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Is it tall enough? Oh. Clarence. That's pretty tight. But tight works. Where is the forklift, by the way? Oh, it's down there. So that means we can do some planks long on the way. If we have them. What? Because it's per definition under the... That's annoying. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to have a flying log flying around. That's true. I could probably mulch it with oh, now I got curious. I got the mulchy curious. Oh. Oh nej! There, it's gone. Thanks. Who was the mulch tipper? Stina. Thanks, girl. How satisfying was that on a scale from ja to oh ja? Det är våronna. I don't know if I think it's all prefab now, isn't it? It's like it's only prefab, and we might still have actually some planks long over at the warehouse where I bought them like a gazillion years ago. How about we do a run of prefab walls over, sell them, bring back. Do they do prefab walls at the warehouse? Prefab walls. Warehouse, yeah. Actually they do, and the price pretty shitty. Should do grain elevator museum. It was kind of substantial. It's like 1500. Oh, maybe we do. But Goldcrest Valley is a train, so that sucks. What's the symbol on the warehouse? Buying 12. I love this music.
The dance floor is burning. Call 911. Hands on my body. I'm loving the heat, but it won't come easy. Nothing's for free. If you want me, then prove it, baby. I just wanna party all night long.
It's brilliant.
So sorry if I've let you down, but I'm so high that I can't calm down.
What are you saying? Do we do warehouse or on the way and then bring that back? So bring it back. Yeah, just to be efficient, we do that. Which means that I need to go grab this machine. Nej, other side. I think that we're doing throwing these on top because that kind of worked, didn't it? You just have to loose them, and I think I have to come over with a forklift anyhow just to load on the long planks. So jeg har ikke sett Sidebok live på kjempelenge. Skulle ønske. Det er et av mine definitive favorittband. Og det er morsomt fordi at vi er en gjeng som, når vi har vært i LA og jobbet, meg, Vegard, en som heter Christian og en som heter Ole Martin, som vi har laget alt sammen med opp gjennom alle årene. Når vi kommer til LA, da kjører vi alltid opp i fjellsidene og hører på sidebruk. It's become somewhat of a tradition, weird as it sounds, but yeah. Så av alle ting som minner sidebruk meg om LA.
Stay alive, I meet him minerals and vitamins. I tell the times of tales of principles when I begin. It's not very nice and hell I've seen
Boom!
vitamin. And only time can tell the nights prevail, we slice it thin. I've been a fool, I'm witnessing the walls are sinking in. Without a pause, I see these intervals all interlinked. I'm lyrical, I watch the silver spoon turn into pink. I'm running thin on ink, my tentacles begin to drink. Yeah. So anything can happen.
Jeg så de en gang i Bergen. Det var
Take my number, no more
A-ha spilte. Det var en sånn hydrogreie som hadde hyrt A-ha til å spille på i Vågen. Og så var vi der, og så var det så utrolig kjedelig. Og så hadde jeg fått billetter, og fine billetter sto der og sånn. Men når Magne Furuholmen begynte å spille elektrisk gitar, da tenkte jeg, dette, vi går. Jeg visste at Sidebrok skulle spille på verftet. Gikk vi heller ut dit. Det var altså så forbannet god stemning, og det var veldig interessant.
So I pray to love, I pray to spirit, soak it up and take a minute. Oh, to us, we raised the village, switch it up and change the image. And now we up and up to win it, round it up and touch the finish. There's no luck if there's no limit, like. The time is now, I can't give in. I find the sound and let it spin. I run it round a couple times.
Ah, come on. That's not real.
Down until we round enough to grin.
Oh, come on.
Then we take time to enjoy. Flow through melodies, rhyme and deploy. As I go through memories, I hide with my choice. And that's the type of energy defining my voice. Like, can you hear the clarity withheld in my tone? Somewhat fear the sanity that dwells in my dome.
Sanity. Ja, det kan jeg godt tenke meg høye brelle, at det var god stemning der. Det er en helt egen vibb. Jeg mener at ingen i Norge har kommet even close. Hip-hop-wise. Ja da, gjena nå da. Gjena havre. Gjena. Opsa. Why? Very sensitive. On the angle, I think. First and foremost, it's the angle. If the angle's not right, jeg har den lange flerte hengeren, men jeg synes det var mer balete det også. Når jeg først fant ut at jeg kunne bare låde de opp på toppen, så er det det mest effektive. Det er bare at jeg må skrense de av. Kommer litt an på hvor jeg selger de da. I can actually sell these to the farmer's market, right? If I do the super slick mega skid. there. How many in the chat owns this game or at least plays it every now and then? I wonder. Mabinke, do it. I don't know how many streams you watched, but certainly. It's about time you get behind the wheels. Look at all the wood chips. This is easy money. Just drive it by with a hanger. Okay, so I'm not gonna be more cocky than sending this to the farmer's market because I don't believe for 1 second that they will all fall off neatly as anticipated. I don't know if I can start it from here, but we'll try. So we'll do farmer's market. Over here, I guess. I wish there was a button for just... Yeah, no. Target is unreachable because it's not on the main road. Stupid. I like only game I play. There you go. Let's hope the stage road creature is not having control today. To be precise, yeah. You should give it a chance. Because now I feel like I've been playing a lot of other games and today I felt like, hey. I felt abstinence. Withdrawal symptoms, okay. Target position. What do you mean target is unreachable? It's not unreachable. But this is not correct. This is not where you are, you stupid prick. Maybe this target. No, come on, man. See how it's not aligned? Piece of shit. Target position. Scuderia Ferrari. Go. There. Good. Go, girl. You can do it. You can do it. Stupid me. Why didn't I load the insides with... Fuck. I'll do some other time then. No, that was super ineffective. Huh? Oh, is that how you do it? Enter for new destination? No. Shite. Come here. Whatever. Why does it say on the subscription goal it says 201, right? On the stream manager it says 213. Which is it? Thank you, Snoozedoza. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of feel like we have to skip this song. Is it even possible to do it from the inside? Mass hard. Nej. Great. What we should be doing instead is doing like doubles sideways. That's actually easier. I guess the importance of getting the shticks neatly in, not like under the entire palette, but like in the cracks there. I'm not going to do this very neatly for the sake of your time and patience. We have enough room for all of them, so we can just ram them in there. I wish I had like a bigger engine so I could just go fast forward and then stop and have them just slide off topic. But Miku is the only song in my car playlist that my kids like and want to add to their playlist. Okay, what other songs are they listening to? What, like, in what company am I? How old are they? Any of you guys living in California? No, not really, right? We got Massachusetts and Florida. We don't have any California girls as far as I know. Or boys. Have any of you heard about Monty Robinson? Let me know in the chat if you know Monty Robinson. Nar. Hans Rotmo is kind of the same, but Hans Rotmo is more like into Vömmel music, and Monty Robinson is more into horsemanship. I just checked out today how much it would cost to go there. So, okay, here's storytelling time. Because I like horses. Always liked horses. Owned a horse. Rest in peace. She's still alive, but we had to sell her. Bella. So I've always wanted, when I have time, like when my kids move out or something, I don't know, I would like to go to a ranch and just like learn proper horsemanship. So there's this guy named Monty Robinson, who he's an old dude now. He grew up in with his father, worked in Hollywood and was like a horse keeper for Western movies, and they were pretty brutal on the horses back then. They would do like you know, when horses fall in movies, you think that they're sort of trained to fall, but they're not. They had these wires that they were pulling in front of their legs, so they would actually fall and broke stuff, and they were shot after the movies, and it was pretty rough. And this guy, Monty Robinson, saw his father do this and hated it. And I don't remember exactly the story, other than the fact that he had like he had a disagreement with his father. And he had a horse, this guy, Monty Robinson, when he was a kid. He had a horse. And to punish him, his father took the horse and shot it. And that's when he decided to, first of all, cut contact with his father, but also he wanted to do something about the whole way that like the movie industry treated horses. And Halla Party Boat. Monty Roberts, yeah. Oh, I said Robertson, sorry. The point is, I think he went out into the wilds and just observed and lived with wild horses. And he sort of learned their way of communicating and how they sort of related to each other and the whole hierarchy of the herd and stuff like that. Because he didn't like the concept of breaking a horse, which is what most people tend to do right now, right? You force them to sort of bend the knee and just like give up, and you teach them obedience that way. But that's obviously not what they do in nature. So he wanted to figure out how he could sort of control or you know, be the leader of a pack, so to speak, even though he wasn't a horse. And he did. and he learned their ways, and then he came up with this. I think like his thing was that he could get a horse to follow him after working with it for. You could take like a wild horse. He could work with it and within 30 minutes he would have the horse following him calmly, and he wouldn't even touch the horse. That was like his shtick. So he did this, and he became sort of famous, but not really famous, because some people hated him for, messing with the ways that it had always been done and stuff like that. So the point is, he was discovered by the Queen of England, who was also into horses and heard of this guy. So he came over to England, and he showed Her Majesty. They brought like this crazy wild horse into a pen, and he would just like do his thing, and within 15 minutes or something, the horse was just like walking next to him. So it's amazing. So then he became the official head horseman for the Queen. There's a beautiful documentary about him, but I think it's on, I don't know, I watched it on Masterclass, the app, for some weird reason, but it's got to be somewhere out there. So this guy, he has a ranch in California. I absolutely want to go, and it costs about like $5,000 for a 2-week sort of a horsemanship 101 course, and that's like without, I don't think you could stay there, so you just, but I would love to go. That'd be awesome. Okay, enough horse schnick schnack. This is good, right? We got it loaded up. We don't need to load it up any more than that. What is this? This is short planks, I guess. Hello, genius. First time watching live on Twitch. Big fan. Love everything in music. Used to watch it every time with my family. Nice to have you. Welcome to the family. We're a small family, but we're a happy one, I think. And do remember when you join to also join our Discord, because that's a happy little place. And if you have cat photos, you've come to the right place. I sort of started the whole pet picture channel as a joke, but it's the traffic is quite heavy on that one. Lots of cat lovers out there. I hate cats personally, but I listen and I don't judge. I feel like I can sell these as well. I think we're done with short planks on the cabin. Scoot. Okay, so now we send this one to Farmers Market. I guess we're gonna lose all of the insides. Oh, we should deliver them first. You know what? We'll see what happens. What was the idea for selling the things here at the warehouse? They are 8,007 at the farmers market. They're 8,008, so that would be stupid. Okay, let's just go to the warehouse then. Does that mean we're sending the... Absolutely, we're sending this one to the warehouse to help us out. Whoop. Warehouse right there. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. Good. Anti-Skyny, long time lurker here. Hvis du ikke vil reise helt til Amerika, så har vi en stall i Vestfold der vi driver med etisk hestehold. Mye på lik linje med Monty Roberts. Nice! Har egen trener på stallen som underviser. Hjertelig velkommen til oss om det ønsker. Så hyggelig da. Hva heter det stedet? Er det hemmelig? Big fan of the good horsemanship. Yeah, I do really miss my horse because I loved... Ooh. I loved sneaking up there when it was like spring and it was a boring day at work and I would be like, I'm not coming to work today. And I would go up there right before lunch and it would just be me and some 14-year-old girls brushing their horses and take it out for a ride out in the woods. She was a bit hard to get away, to walk away from the stable when it was lunchtime. But then the moment you turned her back, it was just like scooch. Ja, Kromox. Jeg hørte han, jeg bare lot han slide. So I'm not doing this one for financial and logistical reasons. I am actually... Are we doing ferry? I think we're doing ferry just because it's quite a sight. Agreed? I did it wrong. This is not the best way to do this. Backing up with hangar using only mirrors. Ah. Never mind the genius. Scuderia Ferrari. Ah. It's pretty nice. We're doing a lefty over here. That's better. No, what? We have to go all the way. Oh, of course. Shit, haven't been here in a while. Equi-click. Jeg digger det, men det er noe med en sånn tur og da, sant, med bo 2 uker i California der, liten Monty-deal der, 2 uker, bo på ranch, eller så kommer jeg til Vestfold. Depends on how much money I end up making on the stream. I will channel everything into my horse fund. What? There. That's quite the sight. What if I say 90s trance? Look at this. Jesus, we should have been here. Huh? Look at this. It's been everywhere. Sort of a weird pattern though. A little bit here, a little bit over. Oh, look at these trees. It's been in the fucking city. And yes, it is a city. Look at this. Because it was over by the intersection of my farm and Kalle's farm. And then it's been going over there, obviously. And in over the city. That would have been quite a sight. Is it a special day I release the Fashaan videos? Yeah, we try to release them Wednesdays. For now, the money in YouTube isn't that good, so the guy who edits everything, and it takes quite a lot of time, makes the shorts and everything, he has to maintain his day job, so he can't really do it as effectively as he wants. So we're trying to do it every Wednesday. So there'll be a new one this Wednesday, and then there will probably be a week without. Yee-hoo! It's Bjarne Boys though, but I think I can steal them. So it'll be a week off, and then it'll be the 2 last episodes, and then we'll see if we can get some funding to go to Spain or something. Halla Evergamer. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Henrik. I think he went into a deep depression after those videos. Haven't seen him after that. Okay, I think we have some tension belt work to do here. Just gonna align it first. Woo-hoo. Scoot, 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 scoot. Can I do tension belts standing here? I think I can. Nay. Yes. Oh, but then it's R. Really? But they're still on. Huh. There. Well, to be fair, it was his 4th time playing golf ever in his life. That's a bit rough to hit the course with camera, and so that was pretty bold. Where's the drop zone? Oh, it's back on the other side. I mean, should we try actually driving over there? But we kind of know, don't we? But it would empty the insides, and then we could tip it over. Potentially. What if we break? Do we fall head first and slam it in the ground? Boom! No. Oi, oi! Promising. 8,007. Okay, so we started at pretty much around 500, right? Or 510. That's what I'm talking about. Used to be a radio host. Now I'm a professional streamer. Here on Twitch. Thank you for following, and remember, this is a professional stream sponsored by Felleskjøpet. Proud sponsors. Oh my god. For some reason, this tiny shit here won't fall off, but apart from that, holy smokes, this is our new favorite place. In it. Is it really? Yes, it is really. And we... It is indeed sponsored, and we just renewed the deal, so we're kind of happy for that. Thank you, Renatas, and congrats to you too, because it doesn't sponsor me, it sponsors the stream, and the stream is ours, am I right? Would it be so? Set me a fire. Oh na na, na honey, oh na na, honey, no. It'll be so. That's a nice sound. Okay. We want to Norway on a roll. Huh? Lots of new people joining the chat today. I like that. I like it a lot. Or maybe it was just... See? This happens. No, it doesn't. Some of them, for some reason. I don't know. Kind of hard to play and drive. Don't play and drive. Well, it's nice having you, Monsieur Evige Gamer. Siddis, du Siddis? Evige Gamer? Jeg syns ikke det, men mamma sier det, og da tok jeg det nikket fordi at jeg er glad i mor mi, og fordi jeg prøver å hedre hun. Og hvis hun sier det, så er det sånn. Torkjell, du er en evige gamer, du. Må komme deg ut og lufte her. Det lukter drit på rommet ditt. Kan du løfte gardinene? Mamma, jeg ser ikke skjermen da, det blir gjenlys. Ja, men herregud, Torkjell. Må komme deg ut, spille fotball eller noe. Være sosial og møte folk. Ja, men mamma møter jo folk her inne. Eller har jo kod, det er jo en gjeng her og skal spille squad. Ja, men squad, altså Torkjell, herregud. Du må jo få deg frisk luft i ansiktet. Du er jo så stygg, du er masse kviser og du er så ureine hud. Og mamma, det er ikke noe snilt sagt. Ta så skjerp deg, Torkjell. Hva heter du for noe da? Jeg heter Evige Gamer for å hedre deg. Mener du det, Torskjell? Ja, det mener jeg, mamma. Ja, nå ble jeg glad i deg likevel. Torskjell win. Question is, could I lift these if they were someone else's? I think I could, so I think I knew it. I think there's a chance that when I try to sell these, you know what, I can no, that's just too stupid. But there's a chance that when I try to deliver these to the cabin, they won't sell. Then maybe if I grant Bjarne access to, no, grant myself access to Bjarne's farm, maybe that'll do it. Du miss evige gamer, men det samme, det er bare ikke så masse kviser og ikke så dårlige lukt. Lukter bedre på jentegamer-rom. Men Sidis, var du det? Torbjørg. Det må jo være noe Sidis-mat, hvis du har den en der. Evige gamer. Eller er du kristen? Evige gamer. Salig Bård i tastatur. Det er jo en option. Like that. Oh, like that. Oh. Okay, that's it. The rest of these things, do we need them? Is that cement I see? We probably need that in not too long, don't you think? Let's just bring it. They don't need it here for sure. Money too. And the little annoying pallet here, what's that? Some tiny planks. Let's just sell them back. Don't you agree? It's bad business to buy something and sell it back at a lower price, but if the alternative is just having it sit there and look untidy. Oh, see, I don't get any money, which is not boding well for... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if not, we'll just have to buy. Okay, so we'll let this one stay here until we know for sure that we can sell these, or give it to the Scuderia Ferrari. Woo! Kukleif, yo, yo, yo. Hyggelig å ha deg innom. Okidok, ja, ja, mo. It would be nice if we could just deliver it like this, but we probably can't. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Do you think we need more? I'll just like drop it off. Drop all of it off here. There you go. Well, it did absolutely... Oh, sorry about the angles, boys and girls. Oh, beauty. We were actually gonna do all of the wool, right? So we're gonna throw the wool into this one instead of going one by one. Why? Because. What do you mean? Unfasten tension belt. I'm trying to... Oh, sorry. Left front. Right back. Mm-hmm. Har vel designet lastebilen med god hjelp fra folk i chatten da, men jeg tror kanskje lastebilen var en av de første, den tror jeg kanskje designet uten hjelp, ja. Rosa og gult. Ain't nothing like it. Quattro uno per Norvegia, eh? We are kind of running out of fuel. I think we have to fuel. I don't want to, because it's such a hassle to refuel it when it doesn't have fuel. What did you guys think of the fishing edition? Did any of you watch it? I mean, we do have a save game there as well. I don't know. It would be kind of interesting to see. Honey, no. It was kind of fun, and I do want to see the farming thing work out, the fish farms. So, okay, I'll fix it. Yeah, fucking pussies. Oh, this wasn't even the one that I was writing. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the angry fishing, that was me being angry with the fishing, but that was because it was fucking annoying. But the whole thing with, I mean, we have young fish, what do you call them? Yngels. And so we are kind of, but that, as opposed to this map, I mean, in here, the time is running all the time, constantly, because it's a server, and so you have tornadoes while we're sleeping. There's tornadoes on our map. The other one is a save game, so essentially when I open it back up, nothing had happened since the last time, but I can speed up and, you know. Yeah, props to Chinchy for the edits. Absolutely. The game was over. Forward to Norway, congratulations. those involved a lot of hard working with the football on their foot, and now they are going to the World Championships. Amazing. Amazing. Skidoop, skidikikoop. I do play other games occasionally, but mainly farming sim. I mean, this is how it started, and this is when I feel the stream is at its best. So I do occasionally play a little bit of this and that, but I kind of started the stream because it's a stupid thing to do, to stream the slowest game in the world. But now I've become a professional streamer. Fuck. Dude. Should have a sound like that. Do I have an arpeggiator here? I think I do. And now we're done. When I just found out what tempo it was. Yeah, okay. Why is this not working? Because we're inside the bearings. Why can't you release, you piece of shit? There's a school bus full of children waiting, and it's an American school bus. And if anyone needs education, it's American kids. Am I right? Oh, shots fired. Stupid Americans. Yeah, you're good with the burgers though. Very good with the burgers. Kind of not the best timing when I'm trying to get rid of a pallet of wool. I can't do it for the life. What the hell is this? Is it jammed somehow? Is it jammed somehow? Is that what it is? Maybe it's just because it's underneath it. Piece of shit. Okay, great. You see how it's in the asphalt? What the hell? Boogie. It's not my fault, is it? Not really my fault, this one. See, it's going underneath it. I want it to go inside the holes. There you go. Something weird with the geometry of this one. There you go. There you go. Yup. Stole my pole. We got the info. And we are delighted on behalf of Norwegian soccer fans and players. Fucking lighted, innit? Imagine in the wardrobe of the Italians. Hey, my friends, what? We lose to the tiny puny nation of the Norway, huh? That's embarrassing. We can never show our face publicly ever again. And Ferrari doing very bad in the Formula 1. What is happening, eh? See, when the fucking game works, it's a breeze. Jeg kan ikke løfte opp biler. Det suger akkurat det. Alle sånne, de veier bare 1 milliard tonn, har de bestemt. Du kan ikke krasje i de, du kan ikke... Så det, fysiksen der det litt kjedelig, altså. Men dette skal jo være et trivelig jordbruksspill, ikke GTA, og det greit det. Men kom igjen da. Ikke kom og fortell meg at ikke alle har lyst å bare ramme en eller annen skolebuss. I agree, Mr. Willy Miss. Mr. Willy Mister. There's not enough trans in the world. But in the farmer society, it is. Dead farmer society. Whoops. Do you think if we put the two of them back in the drop zone, do you think they'll fill up with wool? I think so, actually. There you go. There you go. Oh, school bus hangout. Yay! Oh, this ends with greening. Här har vi Not Polly. Welcome to the chat, Not Polly. Usikker på hva du ser på? Det. Skjønner godt. Why am I doing this? I was supposed to just... Oh, whatever. Okay. Okie doke. Like that, I suppose. Maybe it's too tight in here. Yeah. Yield. The good thing about not having corn in this field is actually this. Skid marks, that's all. Whether or not this was quicker, I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to deal with that. What's in here? Is it furniture or what is it? Fashion. It's clothing. Then we should do both, but nah. I don't think so. This is going to the warehouse, I suppose. Oh no 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 oh no 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 no. Quiero besar. Quiero besar. Quiero besar. Get up. Scatter up. Okay, do. Body home. Sorry, people. Just 2 seconds. I'm in a bit of There you go. Screw up. Skid up. Boop. There you go. Sorry about that. And we're on the ferry. Italy. Italy. Do you remember back in the days when we had I remember I had the Panini book. Was it 92? 94? Don't remember. Italia was the shizzle. And look who's laughing now. Bitches! Arpeggiator, not always cool. Vanga boys all over the place. I feel like that's how my chat differs from people who play CS or Battlefield. Does anyone in the chat do embroidery? And I love it. This is the one, isn't it? Oh, it's sold. 17,000. That's the thing about the clothes. It takes a while. It takes quite a while. But it's 7k. 17k. This is DJ Splash. Hey, Hauge. Have you gotten anything in the mail lately? Or is it still out there? I guess we're going right, aren't we? Okay, so that means we have done feeding horses. We have brought the wool to spinnery. We have sold prefab. We have given long planks to the cabin, cement to the cabin actually. What are we doing now? Probably picking up some wood chips. Norway, Sinex. Bought myself a Carhartt cowboy jacket, a pickup truck with too much lights that is too high to step into, and a beer keg tap system in the basement next to the farming rig. Don't need anything else. No. I totally get it, dude. Howdy and welcome. Yeah, I think we're definitely doing some wood chip. Oh, nej. Yeah, one of these hats. This one I bought in the Americas. And I actually kind of want... Oh, fuck. I want a brown, good old cowboy hat. Not the... I mean, the original farming show hat. It's a bit weathered, to say the least. Fuck, look at the canola. I wish we did canola. It looks good. I can just buy the field, I guess, with this kind of cash. Look at us, almost at 600,000 for the day. Held a message for reason, race, ethnicity, or religion. Allow will post to chat. Let me read it. I think rednecks. Is rednecks considered a very rude to say redneck? Asking for a friend. I feel like that's overly snowflakey. We're allowing it in this chat for sure. That's true, Soru. So, you never told us, or maybe you have, and I don't know, but what city do you live in? If you will indulge us, you may also plead the fifth. If you are afraid of stalkers. Stalkerides! Near Chicago. We were just there. Not just there. Played a beautiful golf course. The Glen. Nice. Like that. And you are done for the day, young Truck. Thank you very much. You've been great. We strap on the 8R and should have some sort of trailer. Scoot. Yeah, we even delivered furniture, let's not forget. So we've done quite a lot. Why is it so pink? I chose to have it pink because it's a beautiful color. Okay, now we have to do this again. We always do. My vehicles. Where is big grass this one. It's not this one, is it? This is the forage. I think we bought some new... Oh, this is the one. The Krampe big boy. Where is it? Is it... Is it... Huh? I'm trying to... Oh, you can't see it because it's behind my tractor, but it's... Can I... View on map. Oh, it's right here. Is it? It is right here. Where is it? Or was it up by... Did I park it up there? What? How did the talk with Fellowship went last Thursday? It went... I have to finalize the deal before I can tell you, but I will be honest enough to say they are very pleased, so am I. So why not continue? So we are continuing, and we'll see where that takes us, but it was nice. Still friends, and yup. I'm kind of hoping that I can do some more IRL stuff with them. Maybe not necessarily Twitch, maybe that'll be more of a... We'll see. We had some ideas, talks. What am I doing? Idiot. And there's no other brand I would, you know, promote as proudly as I do with them. So that's all good. So maybe we can squeeze out another 6 months of this stream. That'd be nice. Am I wrong? We feel now like this. Oh, I kind of love this. So now it's only prefab walls and wood chips, right? Which is fine. It's kind of good business. It didn't exactly explosively spawn new stuff like it usually does, so maybe we were just at capacity. In that case, it's been kind of slow. Maybe it's out of materials? I feel like we fed it an entire forest, but... $10,000 fucking liters. Come on. Force it. Yup. So I guess the furniture shop needs a bit of materials. Or am I distributing? I don't remember. So what are we looking at here today? Wood chips. We are looking at Farmers Market 330, Grain Barge Terminal 353. Is that the one down by the... Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, is that one far away? It's alright. I would know. Oj, 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 oj. Nej, nej, nej. It just dawned on me that I have to cross the river. Doesn't feel like the school bus is helping me. Easy. I think we have to cross over there, right? Oh. Oh, this is a... Can I cross? Yes, I can cross. Have we been here before? No, because we shouldn't be here. That was... Okay, okay. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one.
पवन सुनाए हमारी कहानी तोरे बिन जीना पिया जैसे बिन पानी पवन सुनाए हमारी कहानी तोरे बिन जीना पिया जैसे बिन पानी
Okay. Focus on the road. Evige Gamer, see ya. Thanks for joining. We'll be back someday. Join the Discord and see when and where we'll be on. You never know. You never know, do you? Okay, people. How much do we think this dump is worth? Huh? We're gonna throw out 10,000 liters. I guess you can all count, so you know ish, but you know, what are we looking at? I think it was Is it? Has to be like 30 million. We'll see. Is it like 3,000? It has to be more. It has to be like 30,000. 3,000 for the wood chips? Wasn't wood chips like really profitable for a while there? That sucked. 3,000 for like 10,000 liters? It has to be at an all-time low, right? Prefab wall, where we're doing wood chips. Yeah, all-time low. Because normally it's like 3 times higher. But still, I thought it was more. Is it the amount that is? Because when we were doing poplar, it turns into wood chips, right? And that was kind of profitable. Makes no sense. Well, he gives a fuck. There's a there. There's a there. That was a surprise. I think we're probably reaching the end in not too long, aren't we? And anything on the to-do list that you remember that we haven't attended to? I think we are pretty good. We're talking about cutting grass, but look at this motherfucker has been rampaging the town. Ja, Jonas er vel kanskje admin. Han er ikke mega busy, for å si det mildt. Men han hjalp meg å sette den opp i begynnelsen der. That is right. Oopsie-doopsie. good night, and thank you for joining. I think next time there will be more actual farming. Today was a lot of transporting, which is kind of the case when I have so many businesses up and running. He's a business farmer now. Lau Chomi. Han la en siden tagen 99. 99, vet du. Det er helt sjukt. Jeg tror det er noe indiespop. Jeg vet ikke hva denne sjangeren her heter, men jeg digget den hardt. Jeg skal bare høre på sånn musikk etter. Det heter Psytrance. Epic Mysterious. Psytrance. Det er my new jam. He's a rich man. Yeah, look at us. We're at 600k. And we actually earned this from zero, remember? We got rid of all the cash and we built up. But of course, we started with heavy subsidized gear, so it's super unfair. But here we are. Nevertheless, as if we inherited a big farm. So that's cool. I feel like this tornado has been all over the place. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this is Beate's cabin, by the way. What a fucking loser. Siora sway. Okay, this is us. This is way harder than actually backing, looking at mirrors, because you're going sort of front-faced, but everything is reversed. What? What? I think that's it. I can't think of anything more that we have to do before we log off, and so that's all good. Let's just go down here and check what we're looking at in the future here. It's coming together quite nicely. We are looking at plants long 2006, now 2005, but we have 2005 in storage, right? So that's all good. Skidoo-bickadoo-boom. Yeah, all looks good, and I just want to check real quick on this. What happens inside here? Come on, dude, not that one. Ugh, I kind of want to can't access the menu here because... No, we were going to do this. Psytrance. It's the fucking jam. Okay, whatever. Can't access it.
आजा घर मोरे परदेसिया तू आजा रास्ता निहारे तेरा अखियां आजा आजा घर मोरे परदेसिया तू आजा रास्ता निहारे तेरा अखियां आजा
See, we're low on wood for the sawmill. Is that interesting? Interesting. We need to go fetch some more wood. And I think we're covered there, so that's okay. Spinnery. We got wool. So... How much? 8,000. So that's good. Tailor shop. Materials missing. You just got it, so... Or you will be getting it in not too long. That's good. They have lots. But do they need wood? No. $10 long will be furniture. 10 planks. Sure. And this one needs wood. We don't care about that. Okay. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching and subbing and liking and sharing and what not. It's awesome. So we did quite a lot of maintenance today. Feel like that was good. I think next time we might do some trunk fetching in here, even though it's a bit cumbersome now that it's in the middle of June because there's so much leaves and stuff, but we'll work around that. And also maybe cutting some grass and planting something. All right, thank you very much. You have been awesome as always. And I'm going to Bergen tomorrow to embark on the Julagøy project. Not embark, we have embarked a long time ago. So see you around, peeps. And keep the story going on Discord. That's what they say. All right. By the way, I'm gonna maybe we can do that next time. I'm gonna set up a Fashaan Discord for golfers. Anyone who likes golf and who wants to keep the discussion going somewhere else than in the comment section on YouTube. So I'm gonna start that one up. I actually have started already. I'll invite you all. It'd be nice if you just populate it, even though you're not active. It'd be nice to get you started. But I'll give you the link next stream. All right. Keep it real. Bye bye. Thank you. Lots of love.